Now, here's a really, really interesting story, okay? So if you have watched the No Spin News and listened to it on the radio this week, you know we have proven beyond any doubt that the rise in gasoline prices in the USA is mostly on Joe Biden. Okay? The circumstances were the same for Biden and for Trump. COVID, not many people working, okay? All of that. Yet Trump kept the gallon of gas at $2.50. It rose $1 under Biden in 13 months. $1. No Putin. Again, no Putin. Why? Because Biden attacked the fossil fuel industry, and the industry itself pulled back because it knew all the regulations and all the hoops it had to jump through to market, to harvest oil, wasn't going to make them a lot of money because Biden was going to try to prevent that. That's why it happened. Everybody knows that. Okay. So the New York Times, I should say everybody knows it. The New York Times does not know it. They deny it against every fact. So the reporter is Linda Q. She's a fact checker. Okay? And Linda puts out on page 1, Q is spelled Q-I-U. Okay, full screen it. I'll read it to you. While Republican lawmakers supported the Russian ban on oil, they asserted that the pain at the pump long preceded the war in Ukraine. Gas price hikes, they said, were the result of Mr. Putin's cancellation of Keystone Pipeline, the temporary halt on new drilling leases on public lands, the surrendering of energy independence. All incorrect assertions. These claims are misleading. The primary reason for rising gas prices over the past year is the coronavirus pandemic and the disruptions to global supply and demand. Hey, Linda, Trump had the same card. The same thing. Yet we didn't have a decline in oil production last year under Trump. It's the same thing, Linda. Now, New York Times obviously knows that, and Linda does what she's told. So why is the New York Times putting that on page 1? Rank propaganda, blatantly dishonest. Why? 2 reasons. First, to prop up Joe Biden, who's getting hammered. But second, and most importantly, the New York Times knows the climate change warriors are on the run.